What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Talk with CLOS. I am your host, CLOS, and today, as I said last night in my post, I was up all morning. I was watching the Man of Steel watch along with Zack Snyder, and he did his Q&A. I wrote down a couple things that I just wanted to talk about that we were going through. But first things first. Everybody go press the like button. I want you to spam the comments, scream at the top of your lungs, because it is happening, guys. The Snyder Cut is coming 2021 to HBO Max. It's coming. So as I said yesterday, I am going to purchase HBO Max, and I will be doing it. I'm gonna do a review about it. I'm gonna probably watch it 50,000 times, and then watch it 50 more thousand times after that. 2021, guys, it is coming. Zack Snyder is coming. The Snyder Cut is coming. I'm gonna say it again. It is coming. For all the fans out there that have wanted this, it is here. It's happening. I watching this, the fans' reaction, my reaction, I literally started sweating. My goosebumps. I almost teared in my eyes. I was almost crying. And the fact that I'm here is the only reason why I'm not crying right now, because I've wanted it so badly. And we had our special guest appearance in the Zoom chat from Henry Cavill, and he was there for the announcement. He's the one who pretty much said, "Zach, show them," and he did. And I hope this is the start of something in the future, that we are getting Zack back, because Zack belongs with DC. He belongs in the DC family. He belongs in the franchise. We need to see more Zack Snyder in the DC. We need to see it, and more Henry Cavill. I'm so excited. So excited. I got some pictures up here that I'm going to be posting as I speak of, the whole Zoom chat. Some of the things that I wrote down while the movie was going was how descriptive Zack was throughout this whole process of creating Man of Steel, the start of it all, the start of the DCEU, and how he just has these journals of drawings and scenes that he literally drew by hand. He sketched it out of what he wanted to see, what he was going to see, and what was going to happen on screen. And to me, it's like, I'm not out here saying that he's the only one that does that, but the fact that he comes out here and he shows his work, he shows his love for everything he does, it's amazing. It truly is. And I wish more people who do these type of movies would do that, or at least show that they do. Because us as fans, we would just fall in love with it even more. And I feel like it's been a long stride. And I have been defending, for those of you who know me, I defend Justice League to the day I die. I defend Man of Steel to the day I die. I defend everything DC to the day I die. And I felt like I feel like I just won. I feel like I won a battle that I have been fighting for a very long time. And this movie is like a thank you for staying with us, supporting us, being with us, and that's it's so much loss of words that I'm just so truly excited about this. As you see, I have my Smallville jacket in the back. Another thing I wrote down, I said about the drawing, thoughts of the movies, and how more directors need to be doing this. So one thing that was cool was that he did talk a lot about was the transition of what's to come. Like, I don't know if you guys remember when watching Man of Steel, we saw the LexCorp truck. We knew eventually we were going to see a Lex Luthor. When he's flying through the sky and he knocks Zod, crimples up the whole tower, the satellite, and it says Wayne Tech on it. That transition when they're flying back and they crash into the building, he's literally sitting there telling us on that opposite side is exactly where Bruce Wayne is looking at all this happen. So it's like he planned all this out, he drew all this out, wrote all this out to then eventually have it on screen. And it's like, even his wife, you know, as she was saying, it's I really hope he gets a chance to finish his vision, because the vision that he had, it was so good. I just feel like we needed more time, and I feel like now is the perfect time for us to get back on that horse, reset, regroup, and little by little make everything happen. So that you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, so many Easter eggs. Okay, so I kind of lost myself here once the movie was done. It was almost towards the end, and all of a sudden we get a special guest call, and it's Henry. And Henry just shows up and telling us how he has everything. And he starts to mention how, you know, all these questions start happening, and we start talking about the movie and how it was shooting it. And then towards the end, one of the fans asks Henry, Zach actually asks Henry, what would you think about the Zack Snyder Cut? Because Zach does get asked about the Snyder Cut, and Henry's just like, you know, in not so many words, he tries to drag it out, and he's like, you know, I would really love to see Superman in the Justice League without the whole mustache fiasco. And he starts elaborating on that and saying how he loves it and all this, and then he just looks, he calls out to Zach, and he's like, Zach, you should just show him something, and, you know, you should just go ahead and show him what you have. And Zach's like, well, you know, I can't really show you everything right now, but what I can show you is this. And he switches off the screen, and on the screen, and I'm gonna put the picture right here, on the screen it says Zack Snyder Cut 2021 HBO Max. So again, guys, hit that thumbs up, go down to the comments, scream, just put thumbs up, put party emojis. We won, it's here, amazing. Like I'm just at a loss for words. I know I'm babbling. It's just, I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this. I believe HBO Max gets released May 25th, so I will be doing that. So next year we're gonna have hella content, so get ready. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, because we're gonna do everything CW. As you saw yesterday, I fight for my CW shows, and I will. All right, I will go to war for them, just like I will go to war for DC. Because why? I'm a big DC fan to the day I die. Not to say that I'm not a Marvel fan, but I grew up on DC, and I love DC, and I will always be a DC fan. Always. Guys, I cannot wait for this. I am so excited. You know, we got to talk a lot about the old Man of Steel and how Kevin Costner, how much of a great Jonathan Kent he was. You know, my Jonathan Kent will always be John Schneider from Dukes of Hazzard, you know, Smallville. But Kevin Costner, it was like the icing on the cake with him. It was like a perfect, you know, hold his mantle, pretty much. And it was great. I really do loved it. Guys, let me know how excited you are down low. I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to make a too long video. I am so excited. I'm actually gonna probably watch Man of Steel again now that I've seen it. You know, earlier today, I probably watch it later on today again. I'm probably gonna watch Batman v Superman, the director's cut, and yeah, we for all my Snyder Cut fans, we made it. We're here. We're alive. This just shows the power of fandom, and we fought for this. Zach has fought for this, and he has fought for us. And he let it happen, and he made it happen, and it's here. So guys, again, please hit that subscribe button. Content is about to get crazy in here. I'm gonna be dropping so much stuff. Next week I have episode 1 and episode 2 spoiler review of Stargirl. If you didn't see my last episode of the whole Ruby Rose scenario and you know, the Snyder News and the Star Girl, a little talk about it. I did that in my last video. Mind you, bring your popcorn for that video. I go on a big rant, but it's all love, and I love you guys, and I appreciate it. And the Snyder Cut is here, guys. The Snyder Cut is here. So again, I'll let you get out of here. Peace. I'll catch you in the next video. Go follow me on Twitch. I'm gonna be streaming Call of Duty and Last of Us. So see you there.